Hello, welcome to Bourbon in House. I'm here at Eleve in Walnut Creek, California, and tonight I'm doing the W.L.Weller 12-year. This is one of my favorite bourbons. Very, very good bourbon. If you ever see this bourbon, buy it. It's the 12-year expression by W.L.Weller, distilled at Buffalo Trace. It's a wheated bourbon. It's here in California, you're going to find it for around $25 to $30. That's very good for a 12-year, and considering what you get, it's a very good bourbon. A little quick background on this: is a wheated bourbon. That means they replaced the wheat. They replaced the rye, which you would typically get in a bourbon, with wheat. So what you get is a much more gentle, more of a. The bourbon's more gentle when you drink it. It doesn't have that aggressive spice that you would get in a rye whiskey, or with a bourbon that would have rye in it. So there's no rye in this at all. Something more commercial that you might be familiar with is a Maker's Mark, is also a wheated bourbon. But this is by far better than that. If you can find this, buy it. It's very hard to come by. The reason why that is because this is the bourbon that Julian Van Winkle III, in an interview, talked about as being his what he drinks when he doesn't drink Van Winkle. This is historically what his grandfather, Pappy Van Winkle, sold as a salesman. So once he said that, of course, in the stores that all people picked it up. You can barely find it now. But yeah, he even is quoted as saying this is a younger version of Pappy Van Winkle. Yes, this is a younger version of Pappy Van Winkle. So $29.99, I got it for you. You can find it around for $25 probably. Really, it's just a total steal. If you can find this, buy it. Very good. So let's get into the notes. Great nose on this. You get uncooked sweet bread dough, buttered cinnamon rolls, a lot of lemon and green apple. You get moist banana bread, raspberries. You definitely get that wood. You definitely get that barrel that a lot of the Wellers have. A lot of woody spices, cinnamon, cloves, a little nutmeg. A trace of pepper, but not really. It's more of a, we get a lot of fruit. Snickerdoodle cookies. Like a orange frosting and a ton of pineapple. I really get pineapple from this. Just like bursting yellow pineapples. I don't know. That's a very prominent smell in this one. Let's give it a taste. Of the three standard Wellers, this is by far the best one, the most drinkable. The entry has a very sweet presence. It's very cool. You don't get any spice up front. A lot of candied oak. Spice and the oak kind of kick in mid-palate. You get some menthol right as it slows down in the back. Very, very nice. Fantastic bourbon. This is one of the this is one of the top bourbons in the world, by far. Again, considering what you're paying for. Of course, the Pappies, the Van Winkles, those are very nice. There's a long list of other bourbons that are very prestigious, very old, very expensive, but again, remembering what you pay for this for $30 at the most, you're getting a really, really good deal. It's great for mixing, great for sipping straight. A lot of subtle oak on the finish, very nice. You get that soft orange rind, I guess you could say. A lot of citrus, tropical fruits. You even get some more darker things like coffee beans. You get that barrel char. Again, barrel, very prominent with the Wellers. You almost get like an artificial watermelon from a Jolly Rancher. I know that sounds weird, but really get that long buttery aftertaste too. Really nice bourbon. Again, younger version of Pappy Van Winkle. Can't go wrong with it. Highly recommend this.